Hey you guys, so I am at my favorite spot, Boba guys. The glare is like not working with this, but so I get Boba guys at least like once a week, I want to say. And this is the only boba place that I get boba from these days. I've become a boba snob, which I already was, but now I absolutely don't even get any other boba than this. Before, I used to get it and I'd be satisfied and I'd be like, oh, I should get boba guys next time. But now I don't even bother with any other place. And if honestly, their hours right now are shit. It's from 12 to 5, Monday through Friday, and closed on weekends. But that's why I made it here like 5 minutes before closing on a Friday. So they have seasonal drinks and they also have just permanent drinks, but they're not doing everything right now because of quarantine. And you just order online and you pick up at the desk. There's no adjustments or anything. But right now I got the classic black tea. Last time I got they have a coffee milk tea. They put this and then they add some cold brew in it and it's so good. And then they have some specials, like I got this Korean banana milk last time. It was amazing, but I don't think there's actually any tea in there. Like it's just milk and then they make a house-made banana puree. And then they also have horchata, dirty horchata, which I really want to try next time. But let's taste this baby. Ten out of fucking 10. Although my only complaint with boba guys is that their boba can be a little more soft, but other than that, it's 10 out of 10. What I wanted to talk about today, which I'm kind of just going with the flow here, but I'm literally parked on the side of like a really busy street. I guess no one cares, but yeah. I can't wait till they're back to regular hours. You guys, look at this mask set that I bought. I bought it from there's like this guy smoking a cigarette right here, but anyways, I bought it from CVS. It was literally $16 and there's 15 of them in here, like, and they're the really flimsy kind, which is this, which I like especially for the gym because it feels like you don't have anything on. But it was $16 for a pack of 15, so you're charging me one something per flimsy mask. I don't get it. And it's CVS. You would think it's like $2 there. So that was kind of annoying, but I went ahead and bought it anyway. So the way I drink my boba is each sip should have 1 to 2 or like 2 to 3 boba in that sip. Otherwise, the ratio's messed up. I just discovered Blair White on YouTube. For those of you who don't know, she's a trans conservative YouTuber. Mostly comments on political stuff, but also just general social topics. And I have to say she's such a breath of fresh air, because oftentimes you see trans people and I guess trans issues, and then like largely LGBT issues, more dominated by the ultra left department. And honestly, I find that really odd because someone's like sexuality or sexual orientation, and then further someone's race should not like dictate how someone identifies politically. I mean, in general, I don't do binaries for pretty much anything, and I hate the binary of the Democrat, Republican, or even if you identify as left or right and you don't use the terms Republican and Democrat, you're still pushing forward a binary system. And I don't believe in a binary system with respect to political parties. Ever since I found out about the third parties, I was like not interested in any discussion that had to solely do with Democrats and Republicans, because it just completely undermined the binary system, and it showed me that this is basically almost like a lie. And so yeah, oftentimes I'm much more interested in the third parties than I am in the Republican or Democrat parties. I have no issue with someone who identifies with Republican or Democrat, but so long as you're still an independent thinker, so long as you're still making choices based on, you know, information and also how you actually feel and view the world, and not through the lens of this political party. Like, of course, there's things I believe that also are found within the Democratic Party or the Republican Party, but I'm not subject to how they, you know, dictate things. What about you guys? Do you identify with one or the other? What's your stance on this issue? And by this issue, I mean, can people vote how they wish without being restricted by their fill in the blank, race, sex, sexual identity? Or do you feel like they have some sort of obligation to vote a certain way because of those identities? And if so, what are those identities? Which ones take precedence over like the other ones? You know what I mean? Because that's something I'm not understanding with that perspective. And I know a lot of people hold that perspective, where people feel like if you're such and such, you need to vote such and such way. So let me know what you guys think about that. I'm gonna go finish drinking my boba and drive home because I'm just parked somewhere. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.